Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. Aquarius, you are up for the February general energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, so this is the general reading. I usually do every month a general, a love, and a money reading. Whoever's birthday season it is, which February is considered Aquarius season, even though shout out to the January Aquariuses as well. I do a bonus reading, a birthday bonus for every single one. So you will get 6 readings for the February readings. All right. Also, I do general readings too, as well. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. I'm using my African Goddess Oracle, and then I'll use a regular tarot deck to clarify. May I have the energy for Aquarius for February? May I have the energy for Aquarius for February? May I have the energy for Aquarius for February? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear? Thank you. Soul forgiveness. Mbakamu. Okay. Mbakamu. Or let's see. Number 28. Also, the number 28 might be significant for you as well. All right. It says Goddess of Soul Forgiveness. It says for the Nagambi Bantu, Goddess Mbakamu was the first woman. Her father, Alongo, the cranky supreme god, put Makamu and her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to earth. Wow. Okay. That's extra. And it says, who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses. But forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. And it says, the declaration is, I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. So forgiveness seems to be on the plate for this energy right now, Aquarius. And one thing that stood out too, as I was reading that, is that it's saying you don't have to reconcile with someone to forgive them. And that's what I always say. Because people are like, oh, you need to forgive such and such. You need to forgive such and such. I was like, yeah, I can do that. But I don't have to have a relationship with them. Because some people are under the impression that in order to truly forgive someone, that means you still have to deal with them. And I'm like, no, you don't. That doesn't have anything to do with you. As a matter of fact, I did a daily thought on it. I'm trying to remember what the title of that daily thought was that I did. It's something to the effect of someone does not have to participate. Long story short, you don't have to participate in someone's journey, and vice versa when it comes to forgiveness. If there's someone seeking forgiveness from you, you can give it to them, but you don't have to participate in their healing. That is their journey. And vice versa. If you're seeking forgiveness from someone, then they don't have to participate in your journey. Whatever the situation is, it's a journey that you can take by yourself and heal yourself and move on, whether you forgive someone or they forgave you. Or if you want to see if there can be a relationship, salvaged from the situation, fine. We all have free will. But don't forget that when it comes to forgiveness, the thing that matters is about you forgiving yourself and moving forward from the situation. That's all that matters. So let me go ahead and pull a few tarot cards and we'll see here. Because like I said, forgiveness seems to be on the menu. Can we clarify the card on the table? Can we clarify the card on the table? Can we clarify the card on the table? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear? What is it that Aquarius needs to hear? This card on the top of the Oracle deck keeps on calling to me, so I'm just going to find out what it is. Celestial alignment. This is rainbow colors too. For some of you, the rainbow flag might be significant, but celestial alignment. And this is getting in line with self. This kind of goes back to what I was talking about. You reconciling with this person, whoever this is or whatever the situation is, they don't have anything to do with you. It was the forgiveness that is the main focus. And coming into alignment with yourself, coming into alignment with the divine. Because if you clear all of that clutter out of your energy with the whole forgiveness thing and letting stuff go, if you clear all of that out and get everything wrapped up and get back balanced and in alignment, that helps you get in alignment with the spirit as well, with the divine, with God. So just throwing that out there too. Clarifying the cards on the table. What is it that Aquarius needs to hear? Thank you. Woo, that jumped out. Okay. All right, I got to dive for it. What is this? Oh, that's independent energy. Yeah, you can be by yourself. This is independence energy. This is single energy. Some of you might have dealt with a relationship, but I'm not diving into that energy. But Nine of Pentacles is being on your own. Nine of Pentacles is being confident. Nine of Pentacles is you're self-sufficient. If you're not in that energy, that is the energy that you're working towards. But I feel like you're in this energy. Also, this is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus as well. Also, something said to me, some of you might like animals too. Random, but something said that to me. All right, what else does Aquarius need to hear? Clarifying the cards on the table. Because right now, and I just heard in my head, you don't need them. Okay. Thank you. If it'll drop, because it flipped over, is my thumb on it? Hold on. There we go. Four of Wands. Again, very independent energy. Upgrade. Can be moving. Some of you could be moving. Somebody thought they were moving in with someone, but it didn't turn out that way. And you're just moving into a place by yourself. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Four of Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, Four of Wands can be family energy too. Thank you. Temperance. Something just said to me, you're not going to give more of yourself than you should. Where if you feel someone's not giving to you, then that's the energy you're going to keep too. Where it's like you don't want to overgive in a situation. Also, with this, there's healing going on because temperance is about balance and healing. It can be about alchemy too, like having things just right. So keep in mind that your approach to things will be very balanced. But also, I don't know why I'm getting something about talking. I don't know why these birds are giving me talking stuff. But maybe conversations being had. Also, some people might come talking to you. If you fell out with someone, there might be people on different sides. And what I mean by that is you have some people who want whatever this conflict was to be resolved. And they're in your ear or trying to be in your ear. And they're like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe you should do this. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Then you have other people who are coming in, maybe in your ear or trying to get in your ear, trying to make it even worse. Well, you know he was at such and such, or you know she was at such and such, or you know she said this, or you know he said that. That type of stuff. I feel like that's coming from both sides after all of this stuff unfolded. And you're just taking a balanced approach with it. Also, what you're hearing, you're sort of taking with a grain of salt. I don't know why I'm hearing like unbothered and booked and busy is kind of what's going through my head. So it's kind of like, I feel like for some things, you're just like, why are you even bringing this up? That's the last thing on my mind right now. Just saying. All right. Another card, please. Thank you. And the Tower. So yeah, with this, that can be shock as well. Also, there could be some shocking news too, because remember I was telling you about the talking earlier. But also what I feel about this, I don't know why. I don't feel that you want to hold on to this. I feel that you're fine with letting everything be as it is, and you don't even want to rebuild it. I kind of feel that way. I feel like they might be trying to hold on to something. Yeah, bottom of the world. That's why you don't want to hold on, because you've learned the lesson. You've learned that you don't need to reconcile in order to forgive. I could say you've learned how to forgive. Whether it's forgiving yourself or forgiving others. You've learned the process. And I feel like that reconciliation was a big part of that. Where maybe at one point you thought, oh, we need to be friends again, or we need to be cool again, and this and that, like it never happened. But now you're kind of like, okay, I forgive you, it's whatever, I wish you well. If I see you out, I'll speak, but it's not that deep. That's kind of the energy I feel. So yeah, especially with the world at the bottom of the deck. All right, so that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, Aquarius. Also, don't forget about your birthday bonus reading. Be blessed.